Come on, you're worse than your mother. Forget it. It's not on, I've told you.
It spoke.
We can't afford a microwave.
No, but we can afford a villa in Spain, can't we?
Yeah, and that's another reason why we can't afford one.
Oh, you're hopeless, you are. You know, this villa's just a pipe dream, and you never think of anything practical.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. It's like this pub, isn't it? It's falling apart round your ears. You're still talking about conversions.
There's nothing wrong with this pub.
Have you seen the books lately? Don't look too good, both sets.
They'll pick up. Get out of the way.
Not unless we do something they won't. I mean, we've got a nice few regulars. But if there was a flu epidemic in Albert Square, we'd go broke.
Rubbish. You've got to look after your regulars.
Yes, but it would be nice to get some new ones.
You could have something there, Ange. You know what really pulls them in, don't you?
No, surprise me.
The dolly barmaid with the...
Oh, trust you to think of that.
Well, I'm only doing like you said, trying to be practical. And you've got to admit, it always works.
Well, you can forget it. We've already got 2 dolly barmaids in this pub, Kathy and me. And we don't need a 50-inch bust to prove it.
You know, love, I've been thinking about what you were saying about livening this place up.
Yeah?
Well, you're right. It's not who you've got behind the bar that counts, it's the attractions you've got to offer.
Oh, yeah?
You need a gimmick these days. Everything is down to gimmicks.
What sort of a gimmick?
Oh, take Fat Harry. You can't get near his place on Sunday. Pulling them in.
Can't get near his barman's another day for the week. What's he offering? Free beer?
No, floor show, the full works.
Here, Den, we can't afford that sort of thing.
Well, it's not that expensive. It pays for itself twice over.
What does?
Well, Harry's got 4 of them. He's got a guardsman, a bunny
You've finally
rabbit.
gone and show you flipped your lid.
No, strippers. The third one does things with...
Forget it, Dennis.
Paul expects the pick of the crop.
Well, you know what it's like when you fancy something.
I'm not answering out on the grounds I might incriminate myself. Oh, I suppose you want it gift that there, I tell you.
Yeah, and fight to anyone else. Oh, Pete, you don't fancy a few nights in the bar, do you?
Is he locked in already?
You put me on, I employed him out of the goodness of my heart.
Where is he anyway? I've seen him for ages.
Invisible man, how lofty. Pepper reckons he's locked himself in upstairs in his room. Funny geezer.
Well, show me a man who isn't.
Your Pete's all right.
He's only smiling Ranger because he wants something.
Well, the extra money might come in handy. I mean, I might be away for a while. Think about it. Well, that's the last of them.
Hallelujah.
Oh, where have you been anyway?
Oh, Den, don't tell me you've been so busy that you missed me.
Now, don't start on about that again. Every time I think up ideas to fill this place up, you knock them down.
All right, I'm sorry. I've been a bit hard on you, and I.
Hey?
Well, I've been thinking.
Wonders will never cease.
You might be right. Stripper might be just what this place needs.
Well, you've changed your tune.
Well, I'm not like you, am I? I do admit when I'm wrong.
Yeah. It's good of you, Ange.
I've even gone one further. I phoned Solly.
Well, he's not using strippers,
No, not yet, but he's thinking about it. You better get a move on. Everyone's going to get the same idea.
is he? Yeah.
He said there's a really good act on at the Plough. You get down there tonight, we might be able to book them.
What, just like that?
Well, why not?
Well, let me get this straight. You're sending me off to look at a stripper,
Yeah, that's right.
and you're not bothered.
No, why should I be? I mean, it's not like sex to you, is it? It's a commodity. Like the pub, something to put the prices up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, go on then. Go and put your best suit on, get yourself all dollied up. Go out and have a nice time. I'll look after the bar.
I thought I'd come see what all the excitement was about.
Feel free to buzz off and come back with a bottle. We're getting a bit low.
It's supposed to be working. Anyway, they're closed now.
Oh, I'm sure you and Dan could come to some arrangement. Here, come here.
No chance. He's just being tight.
If I'd known all this was going on, I would have brought my party hat.
What's going on?
Your mother is leading the community astray.
Dave? What are you saying?
Now we've got work to do.
What's that, Shell? I'll have a double, whatever that is, please. No, you won't, because we're getting a bit low and I'm not wasting whatever it is on you.
Here, you found anyone to take over while you're away yet?
It's all in hand.
What's that mean?
I spoke to Pete this morning.
Oh, what's he say?
He's thinking about it.
He won't do it, you know he won't. I'm going to be lumbered as usual, and I.
Oh, don't start. I'll sort something out, OK?
Well, you better. Because if you don't, I might just close the bar and have holiday myself. Hello, darling. You're back early. Didn't you stay for the second
show?
What do you think?
Oh, well, I suppose if the act's really good, you know within the first 10 minutes, don't you?
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Then, of course I am. I'm happy for you. When did you book it for?
I didn't.
Was it any good?
I'm going upstairs.
Well, all right, darling. I'll see you later.
What's the matter with Dan? He's got a face as long as a kite.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid it's my fault, Sue. I sent him off to look at a stripper. He wants one for the pub.
Well, you don't look like you've seen a stripper, not unless she looks like the back of a bus.
I know, I sent him to the plough.
What have you done?
Well, there's end party there. It was a male stripper.